Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm looking at the Quopi AI trader results, okay, for crypto trading. So this is the start of the month. It's now the 14th of November. But if you look at the start of the month, if you look at the trading results, they are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, they're really high. So every single day they are getting at least. So the lowest one is 3.28%. Okay. So for 8 days, they've had at least 3.28%. So all the money that they get for that day, they have made 3.28% on it on the third. All right. And on the fourth, they've made 4.05%. So that's all of the money. Okay. Right. So if they've invested 100, if they've got a million, sorry, if they've got 100,000 to invest, they've now got 104,000 the next day, kind of thing, if they've invested it on the 4th of November. And then they take that 104,000 and they invest it on the 5th, okay? And then they get another 3.63% on that 104,000, all right? Effectively, that's what they can do, all right? Now, they've been paying out, obviously, so their money goes down, all right? So they don't have as much money to kind of invest potentially in the next day. So my point here is, why do they need your money? And the simple answer is they don't. All right. They absolutely do not need your money. If they are pretty certain that they're going to make like 3% a day. Okay, so let's give them 3.28%. That's 8 days they've done. And the minimum they've made is 3.28%. So if we take the minimum amount and work out how much money they could make if they kept the money rather than giving it you, okay, rather than giving the 3% and then 4% over to you and reducing their capital, if they keep that capital and the interest and then put it into the next day, okay, and that is what compounding is, all right, then we can have a look at how much they would get in just 1 year. And it's mind-boggling figures, guys. All right, mind-boggling figures. It's so mind-boggling that it if you think that these guys are trading, then I've got a bridge to sell you, I've got a tower to sell you. All right. There's no way that they are trading. This is a complete Ponzi scheme, and it's really worrying when people like planning on taking a loan, put in, wait 30, pay loan back and profit. Okay, so people are thinking about taking a loan. Now, this is exactly the same thing that people were talking about in the crypto program or AMSIS whenever they changed the name. People were taking out loans on their house and putting it into packages and stuff like that. And now people are thinking about doing the same thing for Quopi. They're thinking about taking out loans for 30 days and then paying it back. All right. Now that is a massive gamble because this is a Ponzi scheme. 100%. All right. I stake my life on it that this is a Ponzi scheme. Okay. No one else think no other YouTuber is gonna stake the life on it. I'm staking my life that Quopi are not doing any trading. All right. Or if they're doing very little. They're certainly not earning this from trading. They're certainly not putting all the money in and earning these kind of percentages. No way, Jose. All right. And I'll show you. I can prove it to you. All right. I can prove it to you. So if you take, let's just go through this together. So this is a compound interest calculator. So if I put 1,000 there, okay, and I get the interest rate at the lowest one, 3.28%. 3.28%. So imagine if you've got $1,000, okay, and then you invest it in this fantastic crypto trading bot. So you put the interest rate is 3.28%, and you do this daily, and you just do it for 1 year. Let's put it for 1 year, okay? No additional deposit. So you just put in 1 year, compound interval, okay? So daily. So what we're doing effectively, we're taking out $1,000 and then we're going to make 3% on that $1,000. So next day we'll have $1,003, okay, to put in the next day. And the next day after that, we'll have about $1,007. So if we calculate that, now have a look at how much money you're going to earn in a year, all right? So interest rate daily, 3.28%. Look at the amount of money, guys, that you're going to get. If future investment value, that says 130 million. All right, just on $1,000 starting. Now, I'm pretty sure that these guys from Quopi have $1,000 knocking around somewhere in their sofa or wherever. All right. So why would they bother approaching Jonathan Sellers or letting Jonathan Sellers approach them and messing about with Jonathan Sellers? Why would they bother doing that? Why would they bother setting up Telegram, a channel, and a Twitter channel, and things like that? If you're going to put $1,000 in and be able to get 130 million back in 1 year, it absolutely does not make sense. And this is complete proof, in my opinion, that they're not trading. So before you go off to remortgage your house to get a loan, think about this. All right, it doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. Look at the breakdown here. Balance $1,000. So after month 1, okay, accrued interest, you got 2,600. So that's how much you've made after 1 month. 2 months, all right, balance $7,000. Month 3, 19,000. Month 4, 50,000. Month 5, 135,000. Month 6, you're at 361,000. Month 7, you're just short of $1 million. Month 8, you're now at 2.5 million. Month 9, just shy of $7 million. Month 10, $18 million. Month 11, you're at just under 49 million. And at month 12, you're at 130 million. Okay, all from seed capital of $1,000. All right. Doesn't make sense, guys. So if you genuinely think, oh, they're definitely trading, then you've got low financial IQ. Okay, that's what I'll say to you. All right, you've got low financial IQ. You might be an intelligent person, but financially, no, you're not there. All right. Because you could just take $1,000. So if you think I'm insulting you, sorry, but you take $1,000 and you could use this bot and you're worth $130 million a year later. You're saying you wouldn't try that? Of course you would do that. If you were actually doing trading and you were getting those results, you would do it. So clearly that isn't happening. All right. This has to be a Ponzi scheme. Okay. They're getting, what they've done is they've done like they've started this trading with a small group of people. Okay. And what they're going to do is they're slowly going to get more people into this Ponzi scheme. And that's a brilliant idea. Rather than getting everyone in at once, get a small group of people, put these high percentages and suck you in, basically. Suck you all into this Ponzi scheme. And they can pay out 3% every day, all right, on your money. They can do that for 30 days, all right? And they'll be happy to do the first group of people and let them pay them out and give them a profit. But when they suck more people in and a bigger group of people, and that pyramid expands, so you start off with a small pyramid at the top with a small group of people, and that pyramid expands and you get a bigger group of people. Eventually what they'll do is they'll potentially rug, or it'll just run out of money. It's up to them, whatever they want to do. They can rug and just take everyone's money. The other thing that's going to happen with this Ponzi scheme, those people who put money in to start, okay, they put in their $1,000. All right, this thing that Jonathan Seller did, where you put in $1,000. Okay, so there's lots of people who are putting in $1,000. They put in $1,000. They make a profit on that $1,000, and then what they do is the second month they're likely to think, well, I'll just put it back in. I can't get any better percentage anywhere else. I'll keep my money in Quopi. Okay, and this is what people do. They'll then be saying, oh, I've made $1,000 profit. But in reality, they haven't. Because what they do is they take the $1,000 that they put in, they take the $1,000 profit, they take that $2,000, and now that $2,000 is now in the system. And Quopi can kind of do what they want with it. They could rug pull, all right, and take that profit. So be really, really careful, this Quopi. 100 1 million%. Okay, I hate using 1 million%, but 1 million%, this is a Ponzi scheme. 1 million%. It's ridiculous. All right, I am out.